I just want to thank God for everything. Everything that every day I wake up, you know, I, I made a promise to myself back in the day. I said, hey, once I turn 25, if it doesn't feed my purpose, get rid of it. Now, did I stand on that? I'm gonna be honest with you. For 1 year, I didn't stand on that until I turned 26. Once I turned 26, I stood on business with that. Anything that didn't feed me, literally, got rid of it. I know one promise I made to God. Actually, I asked God for one thing. I said, reveal all the enemies that surround me and remove them from my life. Reveal them and then remove them. And I'm not going to lie. A week after I did that, my auntie died, right? Unsuspectedly. And when that happened, everybody started turning on each other. Really, everybody started turning on me. And I'm thinking, like, damn, I'm the one family member that buys people Christmas presents, the ones that, help people out. You ain't got to pay me nothing. But I'm like, why would this happen to me like this? And I didn't even think about what I prayed for. That's why they say the tongue is really mightier than the sword for real. You ask for something you want, he's gonna expose it to you. When he exposed to me that family tried to manipulate, sabotage my life, kind of finesse me the whole bound. You know what I'm saying? So when I asked God for that, he opened my eyes. He like it might not be how you want to be revealed, but he gonna reveal it to you. So don't ask God for something that you don't understand completely. And that's what I want to explain to y'all. Like, ask God for what you want, but make sure you're working towards that goal because He might bless you or, do whatever He needs to do to show you what you need to know. Facts. And that's the day I really opened my eyes because I was just praying on some shit. Hey, God, remove everybody from me around. You know how you just talk to God, you chilling. But when shit really got exposed is when I really like my nose open and I'm smelling the, smoke. The smoke is surrounding me. The people that I've been helping this whole time are the same people that tried to destroy me. The people I let in my home, are the same people that steal from me, that has stolen from me. You know what I'm saying? And then to this life that I'm living right now, it took me years to understand like don't be so open minded, with everybody. You know what I'm saying? They gotta earn your trust from the get go. And then from that, then they come back and then, then you show love. Not you show love first and then they respect your love. No. And that's why I gotta keep praying because I feel like God's the only one that's watching me if I'm not watching me. I need somebody that spiritually is watching over shit, keeping the enemy out. You know what I'm saying? The enemy's on my back trying to get in. God is keeping the motherfuckers off, sending them angels through. Kick them, kicking down the back door, making sure no back doors coming through. You know what I'm saying? I tell people I feel blessed because I know that I'm protected, but that don't mean be reckless. That mean keep going on to the mission. So if you need to, you know, use God as a staple to keep climbing. You know what I'm saying? Ask for things, ask for guidance. I would say the most basic thing you can ask God for is a clear mind, guidance, signs that even if somebody asks, man, and they're a non-believer, ask God to show me that you're real. Something weird gonna happen to you. I guarantee it. And you gotta believe it too. It's just something weird is gonna somebody walk up to you and say some off the wall shit, and you be like, whoa, like why would you tell me that type shit? And it's not nothing off. Like it's really like they'll whisper to you like God is real. I want you to know that whole time. All you ask God to show you a sign that He real. And that's how you get your sign. So each is own. Take that as you will. You know, I know a lot of people don't, have a religious relationship. Me neither. I'm not super religious neither, but I do believe in God. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is ask God for what you want, work towards what you want, and keep going. You know what I'm saying? You might have to ask God, tell God, hey, can you protect me from, the demons that are either within myself or the ones that surround me? I guarantee you, He's going to do something crazy in your life where those people are going to have to get cut off. I guarantee it. And I've prayed for things, and this is why I watch my tongue when I pray because I know what I pray for, I might actually get. And there's no telling how you might get it. See, I wasn't revealed that I was sabotaged by people that I love so much until my very own auntie that I love so much died. And then everything started to unfold. And I'm like, wow, my enemy is the people that raised me. No, damn near. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people that, like I live in Chicago, so it's a crab in a bucket mentality out here. So if you somebody that's trying to get up out of that bucket, believe me, you gonna have family members, friends, coworkers. They don't want to see you prosper because y'all where y'all from the same area, y'all from the same beginning. So when people see that, they get jealous. When people see that, they get envious. They like, there's no way that this dude has the energy, has the wherewithal. He damn near protected and he blessed. And I'm just sitting here not motivated. I can't let that happen. I gotta get him gone. I'm Judas. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You're surrounded by a bunch of Judas. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta get rid of them because they're trying to take you out. I want y'all to look at some. This guy was looking up. His name is Nicholas Machiavelli. I want y'all to read some stuff from that, like people that pretend to be your friends, people that use you for things. And I'm that individual too. I took a lot of blind eyes to things, but then when I sit back and I kind of think and I realize what's going on, what I'm giving versus what I'm giving way more than I'm giving. Then I see when those people are not in your life to support you, they stop talking if they don't need you. I had somebody call me, hey man, can I borrow whoopty whoop? I'll give it to him every time. He'll never return it. Ask for some more, give it to him again. Never return it. You know what I'm saying? Out of love, I'm thinking, oh, buddy need it, so whatever. I'm gonna let him slide with that. Soon as you say no, you ain't got it, he cut you off. That's how it works. That's what you ask God to expose for you. You ask them, and then there's times I paid hundreds of dollars to somebody, still ain't seen the money. But that's the price you pay to get rid of those individuals. That's the price you pay to expose those individuals out your life, so you can just leave them alone. It could be about the principle you get your reback, your revenge, whatever. You don't need that. If somebody owe you money and you ask for it and they act weird, that's the price to cut them off. They're gonna know not to cross you. Your energy is what you preserve. You hear what I'm saying? So preserve your energy first, and then you make your life so great that they just regret not being in it. That's how I got revenge. My revenge after I was sabotaged by family. I mean, financially, school wise, with my job, how I lived. They was all sabotaged, but I was blessed by God. None of that shit went through. Literally. They tried to attack me from 4 different angles. None of it went through. Literally. Just like that. That's how I knew I was protected. But good thing I seen, I could kind of witness stuff going through. And I can prosper and keep going. But I never tried to get my revenge. All I did is try to get more successful. All I did is continue to keep going. And then years later, oh man, he don't talk to me. He don't fuck with me. What did you do? Ask yourself that question. What did you do to him for him not to mess with you? He never got, and then they get anxiety because they thinking that you coming for him when the whole time you just chilling. They don't know if you're coming or not. They don't even know where you're at anymore. You became a ghost. That was my MO. I didn't get my revenge back. I became a ghost. I disappeared. So you got anxiety thinking I'm coming back for you, so you armed up. Because you're afraid. Because you know what you did. You know what I'm saying? So for those people, you don't have to get revenge. I'm not a revenge type of seeker. If I didn't get the revenge quick, I probably won't. That's me. But you never know. My revenge is my success. Me living my life without you seeing, your kids or your grandkids or your family member, your uncles, nieces, whatever, me being successful, that's me. But what does that take out of me? That means I got to get straight on my shit. I got to grind. That's the word of the day, folks. I just want to spread some positive energy to you before I start my show here, and then we're going to get to the nitty gritty. This don't come without hustle and wisdom. Like I want to tell people again, this don't come without hustle, and this don't come without wisdom. So make sure you subscribe to my other motivational content. This is where this video is going to be posted at. Angelo So Inspirational. One word. Check it out for sure.